Hey YouTube, it's Weird Paul. It's mail day again, and today's package comes from subscriber RJC72. So let's take a look at what I got. I got another batch of peanut butter treats.
Oh yeah.
First up, we got the king size Reese's Crunchy Peanut with peanuts, peanut butter cream, peanut butter, and chocolate.
I like it.
Reese's Crunchy Peanut, king size, and this is heavy. It's 3.2 ounces in here, and I've never had this before, so this will be interesting. It just breaks right off. It's so good. So the thing about this is, unlike a peanut butter cup or whatever, it's just smooth. It has lots of peanuts in it. Lots of peanuts, so you really get that full peanut taste when you eat it. It's amazing. I love that taste, and it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful taste. This is good. It's nice and chewy. Yo, this is crazy. Reese's Big Cup stuffed with potato chips.
Damn!
Seems like they'll put potato chips inside of anything these days. I like potato chips, and this seems like it could be amazing. So you get 2 of these in here in the king size package. Can't really see potato chips in there. It just looks like a regular peanut butter cup for the most part. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really taste a whole lot of potato chip taste in this. Definitely crunchy wherever the chip pieces are. It's very crunchy, not like a regular peanut butter cup would be. It's a little more salty, I think, and of course peanut butter is already salty, but I think maybe I taste a little more salt. But aside from a lot of crunchiness in there, I can't really say that, oh, that really tastes like potato chips. I love that potato chip taste. I don't really taste that. There is no way that this will be bad. Reese's Big Cup stuffed with pretzels.
Excellent!
From the makers of Reese's Big Cup stuffed with potato chips comes Reese's Big Cup stuffed with pretzels. Now, I'm used to eating a Reese's product with pretzels in it, and that product is called Take 5, and I love that. That's like my favorite candy bar. That's a damn good bar. Let's see what we got in here. So unlike the potato chip one, I can actually see pieces of pretzel in this one. It's very obviously pretzel inside of here. You can see it. Here we go. Yep. Truth in advertising there. Definitely very nice crunchy pieces of pretzel in there. It really adds a lot to the taste overall of the candy. It's a real winning combination. I think it's great. I love it. Reese's Big Cup with the pretzel filling is definitely an A+ candy bar. Hey, even E.T. knew what was up with these Reese's Pieces.
Oh no.
I've always liked carrots, but I always wished that carrots had more peanut butter in them. Reese's Pieces are a classic, of course, and I've been eating these ever since I was a teenager, so I know already I'm not going to complain about these. Next up, it's a springtime treat, Reese's Mallow Top. Reese's Mallow Top, what you got here, of course, is the entire top of the peanut butter cup is marshmallow flavored cream. Don't think I've ever had this before, so this will be an interesting experiment here. Individually wrapped snack size. There's what we got. At Halloween, we had the Franken Cup, which was green on top, and the rest of it was chocolate. And this is very similar looking, except it's a different color. But that one just tasted the same. as chocolate. This, I guess, might taste differently. Let's find out. Absolutely. Absolutely got a marshmallow flavor. Top on it. It's not sticky like melted marshmallow would be, like in a s'mores or something like that. It's not sticky and get all stretchy when you try to chew into it or anything. It's just a very hard coating on top. I like that about it. I don't like when it's real soft and gooey or anything. It's nice this way. One of those goes a long way. Like I wouldn't, after I eat one, I wouldn't want to eat another one for a while. Probably not in the same day. It's just that's enough of that taste. Intermittently spaced. So you could make this bag last a while unless you had some people to share it with. Now it's the Easter classic, Reese's Peanut Butter Eggs. Uh-oh, it looks like this assortment might include white chocolate. If you've been watching my candy haul videos, then you probably know I'm not a fan of white chocolate. Never really have been. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to get it all the time at Easter, and I always thought there was something not quite right tasting about it. It's not actually chocolate. That's the thing. That's not what it is. So there is an assortment of the two different types of peanut butter eggs in the package. Probably the exact same amount of each. I'm guessing you get in there. You probably get the same amount of the white chocolate as you do of the regular chocolate peanut butter eggs. Purely for the sake of determining the difference between the tastes. I'll take a bite of the chocolate peanut butter egg first. I just love these peanut butter eggs. They're absolutely one of the best Reese's products. And you can't get them all year long, of course, but the good thing is, you know, for other holidays, they'll make the peanut butter pumpkins or bats, or they'll make, at Christmas, maybe they'll make a peanut butter Christmas type of candy. So it's a good thing that throughout the year you can get something similar now and then. If you save up some from one holiday, it'll get you to the next holiday. Okay, here we go. First of all, it's slightly misshapen looking, like somebody sat on it in a car for a while. I'm gonna say it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright? The peanut butter taste is way more strong. And as you can see, there's way more peanut butter in this candy than there is a coating on the outside. So mostly what you taste is the peanut butter. There's a very kind of a stronger aftertaste of the white chocolate. After you've eaten it for a little bit, the peanut butter kind of subsides, and then you've got that white chocolate taste in your mouth afterwards, which isn't great. So I think the best thing to do is to just keep eating them. That way you'll just keep getting more peanut butter taste. Hell yeah! Here's a favorite, the king size fast break. The Reese's Fast Break, another candy bar I've been eating since it was introduced onto the market, whenever that was. If you had asked me before I made this video today, what is in a Reese's Fast Break, I probably would have given you the wrong answer, or would not have even known what to say. It turns out that it's nougat. Nougat is the special ingredient in a Fast Break that makes it what it is. This is a little more, it pulls a little more when you pull it apart. It doesn't just break right off, and that is probably because of the layer of nougat that's in there, which is a much more sticky consistency than the rest of the candy. Fast Break is very chewy. Compared to any of the other stuff that I've eaten today, it'll get stuck in your teeth. That's because of the nougat. It's also the chocolate around it is a little more flaky, so a lot of pieces kind of fall off while you're trying to get it into your mouth. But it is a really good nougat candy bar. There are some candy bars I've had with nougat in them that really aren't desirable. I just, I take a bite of it and I'm like, nah, I really don't want any more of this. It's not really what I'm looking for. But this, with the chocolate, the peanut butter, and the nougat, it's got a lot more going for it, and I think that's part of what makes it so timeless and something that people still want to keep having all the time. Here's something I've definitely never had. Reese's Puffs Treats with peanut butter and cocoa. Come to Papa.
Yo, ding dong, man. Ding dong, yo.
Reese's Puffs Treats, I've not heard of these. It says here that it's a General Mills product at the top, which means, I assume, that General Mills licensed the Reese's peanut butter name and maybe recipe from Reese's so that they could make this product with their branding. I think this might be some sort of what you would call a breakfast bar or a snack bar. Looks like a really dense snack bar is what it looks like. Yeah, so it has the consistency of what you would, an energy bar, like a Cliff Bar or something, although this is certainly, I'm assuming this is not like an energy bar at all. It's just a snack. It's just a treat. I'm looking at the ingredients to see if there's cereal in here or something. Yeah, it's got chocolate-flavored crisp rice. So it would be like Cocoa Krispies or Cocoa Pebbles or something like that in there. And that gives it that very crunchy taste, but it's also, it will make you remember eating breakfast. Something you eat when you wake up, just to give you enough energy to get in the shower or something like that, you know, just to get your blood sugar up. I can't say there's anything terribly special about it. It tastes a lot like any type of bar like this. I don't taste it and say, wow, Reese's, get me some Reese's, man. It's not real reminiscent of Reese's necessarily, but the cereal element of it is really what makes it interesting. Here's the big kahuna, the whole magnificent pound of Reese's Peanut Butter Bunny.
That's a big Twinkie.
This weighs 1/108th of what I weigh. The struggle is real. Let's open up the Reese's Peanut Butter Bunny. This is a big fella here. A big fella. It says right on the back, you'll need a bigger basket.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
So there's a lot of packaging to this. Pull it out. It's completely encased in a plastic coffin. Take the top off of the sarcophagus. There it is, and there's quite an odor coming from this here. Very strong odor, and it's the kind of smell that I would associate with a chocolate Easter bunny. Not necessarily one with peanut butter, because you can't smell any peanut butter. It's inside, I guess. So what you smell here is just that chocolate Easter bunny smell that you probably have locked in your memory from any Easters when you were a kid. So this is huge. I'm not going to just take a bite out of its ear or whatever. I'm going to see if I can just cut one of the ears off here or something like that. Just amputated an ear here off of little Peter Cottontail. As you can see, there's the chocolate filling inside. Now that we got it cut open, let's smell it again. The smell of the peanut butter is very strong. It's stronger than the chocolate smell. Try to get your mouth around it. So the first thing I would say about this is when you take a bite, be careful how you position your teeth around it. You want to make sure that you put it in a place where your teeth can firmly crunch down on it and be able to tear part of it off. I'm tasting mostly the chocolate. Is mostly what I'm tasting right now. Now I'm going to just take another little bite of just this area where the peanut butter is. And that bite is much more just the peanut butter taste. So depending on which part of it you eat, if you eat a part where there's a lot of chocolate, very thick chocolate, that's mostly what you're going to taste. So depending on what you want, if you want mostly to taste the peanut butter taste because you've got a lot of chocolate Easter rabbits already and you want that kind of special taste with the peanut butter rabbit, I would suggest just kind of eating the parts where the peanut butter is showing a lot. Maybe you don't even want to eat the ends necessarily, if that's what you're going for, you know, if you're not really looking for that Easter bunny taste right now. And finally, something not made by Reese's. Peanut butter milk chocolate covered eggs by the 100-year-old company Zitners. Easter bunnies in tuxedos since 1922. Notice that front and center on the package here, you see exactly what you're getting. You see the inside of what the product's going to be like. And of course, this is a ploy that companies use to try to entice you into buying their product. Okay, so Zitners comes in a plastic candy tray, like what you would get chocolates in if you bought a box of chocolates at the store. Not really going with the word eggs here on this. This doesn't look like an egg. It looks like a log. If you threw this in a swimming pool, there could be some concerned people. This is a kind of a specific chocolate smell. Again, I can't exactly place it. Also, I wanted to mention that this will melt in your hand pretty quickly. Not like some of the other stuff that I've eaten today. This is already melting on my fingers very, very quickly. Zitners. Alright, so what you've got here with Zitners is a very creamy peanut butter in the middle here. This is like, pretty much like getting peanut butter out of the jar and then putting a coating of chocolate around that. When you bite into it, there's not much to bite into. It's not crunchy. It's really smooth peanut butter in there with the chocolate around it. So this is a lot different, I think, than the other stuff I've had because of that. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. And it looks like Zitners makes a lot of other types of eggs also. All right, buttercream, coconut cream, and of course marshmallow is a real popular Easter candy. But for me, the peanut butter one is the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Thanks so much to RJC72 for all the delicious, delightful peanut butter treats.
Thanks, Easter Bunny.
I don't even have to put out my basket now. I hope that you enjoyed watching this Mail Day video, and if you did, don't forget to click on that like button down below, and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, excuse me.